People, it's Friday. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
We're not waiting on day no more. We woke up this morning and we had to watch this show. Are you hyped? I'm hyped today.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I feel.
How you feel?
I feel
like it's time to take a drink.
Vindicated.
Vindicated?
Feel vindicated.
Oh, well, take a drink to that then. Yes. Here's to you. Here's to you. We drink to y'all. Y'all drink to us. Welcome to the husband and wife review show. Millie Blaze, that is.
Millie Blaze.
And we are talking Power, Universe, Kanan, Book 3.
Into the darkness.
Into the darkness.
Into the darkness. It's about dangerous secrets are revealed as famous unburdens herself to Kanan, and Rock finally tries to make amends with Lou. Marvin struggles with his role as stage dad, and Howard attempts to get closer to the task force.
He's a dadinger.
He's becoming a dad.
He's a dadinger.
Well, Juke ain't letting it happen, though. Juke ain't for it. So
listen, this episode was deep. A lot of things happened in this episode.
Yeah.
So I am excited to talk about this right here, right now. And look, you see it right there. Just how the episode starts off. She's banging on the door. Where is Nate? He's not home. Where is he?
She said you was fucking him. You took him from me.
You took him from me?
You did. That's what you do. You fuck him and you take him from people and then you kill him.
Damn, she did say that.
She said all that. She said all that.
Then she
said the name. She said high post. And Rock was like, you better watch what you say, girl.
Then she smacked her up.
She said, well, you know what's funny is that what we've learned is that, especially in our black television now, they're actually shooting properly. They're holding the gun with both hands now.
Yeah, you have to do that now.
They're shooting properly.
You can't turn it sideways.
So when she got, not even that, when she put it up, when she let that one hand down, and she started monologuing.
Yeah, I love when they monologue,
She started monologuing, and Rock saw her opportunity. And she grabbed the gun and she gave an elbow back. And it was like, she went in on it.
She went in a little bit. She going in.
She got it in.
She going in. Listen. So
gave her some peas.
2 peas, no biscuit. Listen, they over there crying over Neat. Right? They over there crying over Neat. But then we get to what's butter? Butter. Not Butter Knife, the hottest rapper in Philadelphia, by the way. No, I'm just joking. I don't believe in that. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you gotta go watch Drink Champs podcast. This is the hottest rapper in Philly. Name is Butter Knife.
If they watch ours, we'll watch theirs.
Okay, I want. If Butter Knife is watching, reach out to me, Butter Knife. I want to hear you rap. I want to see if Butter Knife is like that.
If Butter is Butter, it's Butter Knife.
But since we're talking about butter,
right?
Butter ain't so creamy. She said, y'all need to step it up.
Yeah.
Step it up, girls.
No chemistry.
No chemistry.
Y'all don't get along. If y'all want to fight. Juke jumped on that.
Fight over who's the best. Well, now Juke is loved. Now she is all of a sudden. Now I'm being honest. You know, guys do a lot of smut stuff out there, and in the smut morning, it was that picture of Juke, and I'm sitting here like, okay, she's grown. People, I just don't. Men act like they've never been laid before to me. That's all. And I know people act like, well, you married, you get laid whenever you want to. Okay, yes, but still, before then, you know what I'm saying? So I just don't get men today and
make it such a big deal.
Such a big deal of everything. I just don't understand that part.
Especially when it's supposed to be the picture of a teenager.
Right.
Haley Kilgore is a woman, but
how old is she?
Laverne Thomas
is
16, 17 years old.
How old is Haley?
I don't know, but she's grown.
She's
AF.
She's grown AF.
Yeah.
So that means they have a right to be pervy. They can be pervy. Now I feel like I told them they couldn't be pervy, and they can be pervy
because she's supposed to be a teenager.
She's portraying a kid. You're right, but
she's
still
portraying a kid.
They didn't care about Lauren. Also,
she got a good brow on. Like, get over it.
They didn't care about Lauren.
They didn't care about Lauren.
Yeah, on Ghost.
Oh.
There's all
no respect for that.
All that way.
No respect for
that. But Butter ain't doing so good. Dadinger, Marvin.
Yeah. She said, what the fuck is wrong? I gotta say that to your dad. She said,
Marvin was just Marvin.
Marvin was trying to be supportive. He's really doing the best he can.
I'm sad.
But he's bumbling through it, trying to figure it out. But he's definitely 180.
I
He's
think
still dope to me right now.
for me, being a Smallville fan, right? To cross references for one moment.
Right.
I realized after the third and fourth time I've watched the series, it's more about Lex to me than it is Clark.
Okay.
I think this show is more about like Marvin. I know it's about Kanan, but I think Marvin's trajectory and everything he's done and what he still does, what I think is still to come, I think everybody's going to come to an end soon, and it's kind of scary.
Well, that's the thing, is it's called, even though it's Kanan, it's called raising Kanan, which means we have to deal with all the elements that raised him, that made him who he is.
Right.
So we are learning all the elements that made him who he is, including his mom, his uncle who tried to get on the right path, and who knows what's going to happen now, because we got a whole sleuth. We got a whole No, he's a mole. He's a mole.
Well, we're going to get to him.
Okay.
He's a little dirty.
Okay.
Bull almost calling him something.
Because I didn't want to believe it.
Listen, I didn't either. You did. You did. This is what you saying, vindicated. We're going to continue. We're going to continue, people.
Because you got vindicated with that.
But then, Aisha, she was the girl Laverne never had. Right? Hold on. Damn, that shit went fast. Go back. Yeah, Laverne, girlfriend, not girlfriend, whatever. She likes her.
She's crushing
She's crushing on her. But she knows Laverne is gay. She's openly said I had a girlfriend, right?
Right.
This is an advance to me.
That's the problem with men.
No.
That's the problem.
And I was going to say that, right? But guess what? I'm not going to sit there and take that bullshit, man, because women do the same shit. Okay? What? Women will have a guy be like, it's okay, sweetie. It's okay, boo. Oh, you still this. You know what I mean? And they want to fuck them.
No.
I'm just saying.
That's not how this works.
That's not
how this works. No.
Okay?
That's not how this works.
That's how she's looking at it. Look how she's looking at it. Look how Laverne.
Laverne's looking at her like that. She's not looking at her like that. Mm-hmm. She's not looking at her like that. Laverne wants to bite her face.
Because Laverne's a man. What? She says
Laverne wants to bite her face.
Plus her pussy popping hands. Her pussy popping hands. Okay, sorry, mama. This show is for the adults.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, okay. There it is.
That's a disclaimer.
So that's a disclaimer then right here, right? So remember, we go back to the table. We didn't talk about it. We go back to the beginning. She said, yo, did you look at Ronnie? Mm-hmm. And she said, nah. Ronnie couldn't do it. Ronnie loves his brother. Ronnie loves his brother. Ronnie couldn't do it. He do everything for his brother. Then next thing you know, he's sitting here and he's, stealing his stuff. He's
stealing Nick's chains.
Because he needs money.
And Nick's chains was worth some money, which we find out later.
Yes. And right there, you see, she's terrified. First of all, she's already been terrified of Ronnie anyway.
He tossed her hard, though.
He did like kind of like shove her like into the dresser. And look, but she's actually scared shitless right here.
Yeah.
She might have peed her. She definitely got a little pee in her panties. Seriously, you know she had some pee in her panties. She got some pee in her panties. Okay. See, Seth Rollins thinks though. Okay.
That's I like that laugh. That's corny.
So then now Lou, crybaby ass Lou, used to be one of my favorite characters. Still want to wish the best for Lou.
He ain't even swaggy no more the same.
Look at it. He ain't even the same.
Who wears that regular hoodie? Lou don't wear a regular
hoodie. That's like a Champion hoodie when Champion wasn't all that fashionable, people. I know Champion now is fashionable.
Champion from Kmart.
You can get Champion from Kmart in the 90s. I'm just saying. All right. Champion, South Pole, we ain't rock them shits. You know what I mean? You had the money, you didn't rock them shits, is all I'm saying. But Lou, LL's used to be swaglicious. I'm Mike, not your mama licious.
Ladies love Lulu.
Did y'all really love Lulu? Because y'all wasn't checking for Lulu. Y'all asked for checking all for Neek. All I ever heard was Neek. Y'all were checking for Lou.
Lulu look like a Muppet.
Exactly. So then, stop talking about y'all were checking for Lou. So then,
Lou. We like the way he dressed though. But he's little too. Like,
but
little Lulu.
Oh,
you remember that cartoon, Little Lulu?
No, I never watched
it. Oh, I should watch that with you.
No, I don't want to watch Little Lulu.
Oh, I don't even remember the song, but
you don't have to invite me to that.
With freckles on her chin. Does anybody know that song? Little Lulu.
No, we ain't gonna do that one. But
I'm gonna watch it with you.
What's tonight?
We're gonna put on. After you shut me up.
That's how. Now, listen. So Lou over here making beats with Famous.
Yeah.
Famous and him making songs. What's the 411? What's the 411? I killed you and I muled you and I'm
upset.
So
I can't handle it. I can't sleep
at night
and it hurts
and it makes me cry.
Life is hard.
Life is hard. Smoke a cigarette. Smoke a cigarette. So now these sucker duck ass mother sucker ducks out here about to start snitching. crying and snitching.
Crying.
They supposed to be in the gym like The Rock. What The Rock say? Clanging and banging. Clanging and banging. No, these two want to sit here crying and bitching. Crying and bitching. That's what they doing. Crying and bitching. Well, you got to be clanging and banging. Okay? Now, look at it. Man, it just be, you got to let it out, though. Let it out, though. Like that ugly ass shirt you got on. Let that shit out. Let that shit out.
Let it out.
Let it out, B. Let it out. So now this sucker.
So this is the part of the darkness that has to come out.
Brother, and I fucking loved you. I don't want to hide shit from you. You not my fucking brother, man. You just sold me out, nigga.
Whoa!
He said, "I'm scary."
Mr. Rock!
Scary too. So basically, Famous got a change of heart and decided because of all that he needed to go ahead and confess to Kanan that he knew that Rock put that gun in his back. And Kanan went off in the kingdom.
Just a little bit? Or a lot?
He went off in the kingdom.
He told, I'm scary too.
He said, I'm scary too.
I'm scary too,
like he did that. He was very upset about it. He said, you know my mom broke you off. You let me go to school. Yeah, he went.
I'm scary too. You know what I mean? But, hey, what do I know? Right? I personally think Kanan's going to kill him. And like I said before, I said it last week.
Because Famous's real name is Sean.
And once
Kanan's son.
Again, I'm not that smart to sit here and lay the breadcrumbs.
You got this.
I leave that for the nerds to lay the breadcrumbs for me. I don't believe this isn't important. But when it comes to all this shit in this universe, all you motherfuckers got more time in your hands than me. So thank you for like the little clips and little pictures. I do be copying shit. So shout out to Nietzsche. There's too many of them. I'm just going to name them Nietzsche. They're all one person.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for your contributions.
Contributions.
Yes. Okay, that might have been what we're drinking. Humidor. You can sponsor this show.
Babe.
Here's her review.
Let's go.
Okay, listen, we're going to take a break, y'all. We'll be right back. Come back in the second half. Listen, there are more shows here on Unpopular Review Entertainment. We have the His and Her Review Show talking Kanan. And then we also got coming up next Thursday, or 2000s. What are we talking about then? Unpopular Review.
Hey, I'm beginning to like Rancho Cucamonga. The good thing about being out here, we don't hear no gunshots. Can't the boss some sugar. No police.
Freeze! Sheriff's Department!
No chicken head, no crack head, no nothing. Oh, shit. Just peace and quiet.
True Line Cinema presents next Friday.
Oh, wait, what team you play for? You play a little hoop?
I play for the Cucamonga Cracker Killers.
Hey, don't want any trouble with you. You don't have to send your posse out here to do 187 in my ass.
We are talking Kanan Book 3, Episode 6, Into the Darkness. I am Mike. This is Mamalicious His and Her Review Shows. Make sure you check out the other shows here on Unpop Review Entertainment as well. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, we bring you movie reviews in different categories. We got next Friday coming up, as well as on Tuesday, a Pulitzer Prize winning movie, which shocked me, called The Road, coming up. Look forward to that as well in the future. We just did the Fantastic Four, the original. Check that out as well. But we are talking Kanan. And now Kanan knows Mrs. Rock did the gun. And he goes and confronts her. Guess what he's going to do? Meanwhile, while he's confronting her and telling her how he feels.
Social worker pops up.
DCF?
CPS?
CPS? What was it called in Delaware? DCP? What? I don't know. The Feds.
Division of Children and Family.
Yeah.
Or CPS, Child Protective Services.
I always heard the other one.
We did both, or it was both.
She's like, that's what the social worker wants to talk to him one-on-one. He's like, hey, Kanan, it's really dangerous to bring a gun to school. And right, he's like, yeah, my mother knows that too.
Yeah, she knows that too.
You know what I'm saying? My mother.
I was like, he mad as hell. He was mad, and honestly, rightfully so. He had the right to be mad.
Why would you not be mad that your mom put a gun in your bag? Like, she just really set this man up for failure for his life.
He chose not to do that to her.
Yeah.
Like, that is what the balance is. Even though you did me dirty.
It's sad.
Even though you put me in the system.
I'm
not going to put you in the system. Because he could have really said, now my mom, he could have went off. Because she didn't cover it.
But you know what? He ain't go off? Because he ain't like his Uncle Lulu. He ain't no crying and bitching. He ain't no crying and bitching.
And about to be snitching.
We're gonna talk about that in a second too. So then, as this they're going on, she's trying to play that happy life, happy wife, and this
This here.
this snitch ass
here.
snitcher of snitches who needs stitches because he's been hanging with bitches.
I don't trust him.
And he trying to get some riches.
He's a problem.
Can they dig some ditches?
He needs to be. Oh,
I
do you think that's why? So, do you think that when Marvin in the trailer of the okay, wait, okay.
All he wants is
video.
that's all he wants. Look at him. I'm thinking he's an honest Joe who has a drug problem and an anger problem.
But you had the feeling though. I was
Honestly, I gotta be real.
I wanted to believe.
I wanted to believe better.
Okay, I wanted
The
to
breadcrumb said something, aka, damn it, the Power Universe dirt sheets.
You're not supposed to read those.
It's not that I'm reading them. I'm poaching their information for information, right? So you know what I mean. So as I'm looking to find out where they're getting these pictures and things from, I just happen to see things. I'm in the matrix.
You're in the matrix,
right? So
You're not supposed
I
to
kind of knew they were like, yo, somebody, and nobody said anything. It was a comment that said, I think he's, and I was like, And they said, watch how he was asking too many questions about Lumadine.
Yeah, he was.
He was asking too many
He was
questions.
asking too many questions.
So even in this scene here, right here, he's talking to Marvin. He's talking about, oh man, you know what? We can do a piece on your daughter and how her father, how he did this. So he's hyping Marvin's ego as
Did
well.
anybody catch that he mentioned the voice though, and the voice wasn't?
Well, that's a producer writer problem, not the actor's problem.
Right, I know that. I just wanted to acknowledge that problem.
The voice didn't come out to when. When did the voice actually come out?
After this. After that time frame.
Okay, because this is 91.
Definitely after.
This is 91, no more than 92, because we go later in the club and they're playing it. Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Yeah. The voice
out there dancing, baby.
So
ain't gonna hurt nobody.
The voice was
out there on the floor. I'm sorry, I get.
Oh, you ready to get?
When they start,
you're gonna start sweating, baby.
When they play kid and play, baby.
We don't want you sweating in the sauce.
Sweating in my sauce.
Don't be sweating in the sauce.
Boats and hoes. But anyway, this 30-something bitch. The dude comes up in the park, I'm like, hey, I know you. All of a sudden, now I know you.
Now we think he might be a plant.
I think not only do I think he's a plant, okay. I think that he's got a drug problem. We know. Mm-hmm. We know now that he could have gotten something really big, so big it got him in trouble. We'll let you. What do you know? Who do you know? How do you know something? I know someone who I believe is a drug dealer. And then they bring him in there. So then all of a sudden, the guy in the park randomly coming up just saying, hey, no one openly says to someone multiple times. First he built the scene. He was like, I walked into you guys, you and Tony having about 100 times. He's like, yo, I don't know. He said, what you mean? You don't know Tony Deep?
Yeah.
Like that was suspicious in itself.
Yeah.
And then of course we look further into the story. We can go into that now. The spoiler reports. And then in the show, because I don't think we have that clip of that, we know now when they bring Howard's going to get some stuff in it. They bring Howard in the office, and boom, Marvin's picture is in question out of nowhere.
And he's never been in question since we've seen Kanan. He's never came up on a picture.
Nothing.
At all. He's never came up on a photo.
Anything. So all of a sudden now Marvin, you know what I'm saying? And it's the only one trying to do better out here. He took Lulu swag and everything.
Yeah, he's dressing better now too.
Looking better, smoking better, and then here go this girl talking about looking better and everything else, right? What her son say to you? You can't change. I don't know who you is. You like Uncle Lulu. What's wrong with you? I just don't get it.
I don't think. Who said that part?
That's what Kanan said to his mother.
No, he said, Lulu feels the same way that I feel.
About you, like
about
you're a bad person.
Like Lulu feels the same way that I feel. So we can go ask him and he feels the same way. So she goes and try to make amends. She took that inside.
She took it where? She took it to the heart, baby?
She took it to the heart.
He said, you were my sister. You was my big sister. I would follow you anywhere.
Yeah.
And her apology was,
so follow me now. Let's go. Where you want to go, nigga?
I want to go to the Chinese food store. You know what I mean? Can we
Where you want to go?
No champagne. So
she asked that, and that was like the best apology that you're gonna get. That's the best apology you're gonna get from Rock. Is okay. I'm here now.
I'm here now.
What do you need from me now? I'm not gonna try to dirty up your spot. What do you need now?
She ain't gonna say I'm sorry.
But she's not gonna say she's sorry. She's not gonna do that. She's never gonna give anybody that power, that satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
And he didn't receive it.
Sometimes you won't satisfaction.
And then he says, I gotta go to work. And he takes the bottle to his head.
Meanwhile.
Yeah. So Lulu's drinking again.
Oh, yes. Lulu's back on the sauce.
He started drinking again.
All right.
And he's really sauced.
As long as he ain't on that glass dick, we can't get too mad about the sauce, right? Which one's worse?
No. They're both pretty bad.
The glass dick, though, is bad.
They're
I now pronounce you husband and wife. I'm just saying. So Ronnie approaches Kanan because he's like, yo, look, this little man out here doing it. I'm Ronnie Myers.
And he ain't scared of me.
And he ain't scared of me. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm having this party tonight. Hold on, he don't even ask.
No, he don't talk like that.
You know, he don't even ask though.
No.
It's a party tonight. Come to this party.
You want to be here.
You want to be here.
That's it.
You want to be here. So be here and be present. Be present. You know, you might want to show up tonight. Why? That ain't what I do. But
Your daddy's good.
Sounds like you got DEFCON's good sense too.
Speaking of daddies, that's his daddy. That's his daddy. Look like
he don't seem like he
how you
got
say you
good
look like
sense.
DEFCON too?
He don't.
You got your daddy's good looks.
That happens. I look more like
DEFCON. That man ain't never been around DEFCON though. That DEFCON was in jail. He ain't never been around DEFCON. He ain't never been around him either. Okay.
I mean,
so
so
meanwhile, they're bringing Howard in. Howard wants to get a better position. When somebody's going on vacation, he's trying to get more into the know and to do what he can do to continue to be the dirty cop. What this show needs is Lieutenant Voight from Chicago PD because he's a really good dirty cop. He's a horrible dirty cop. He's a horrible dirty cop.
But he's
a horrible dirty cop. Howard sucks as a dirty cop.
He's never played. Has he ever played a dirty person?
I'm sorry. We've seen this man play a stalker. And really, listen, this ain't Omar Epps in the 90s. This ain't Big Mike. This ain't that Omar Epps. Okay, this ain't that Omar Epps. But this video, when he gets the information from the FBI,
right?
Marvin's on that radar from them. You know what I mean? And again, the significance of the park scene of him saying Tony Deep, we know Tony got, and then they brought up because what the FBI brings up is Spacelli's whatever his name is, son, Sal Pacelli's son. Okay, and that murder, and that's how that gets wrapped up. So this family's in a lot of turmoil right now, and only clean hand, honestly, might be Kanan's and Juke's. So everybody's going down real soon. It seems
all the adults is acting up, and then it's gonna be on Kanan and Juke. And that's
business.
Kanan, Juke, and famous.
Congratulations, order.
What business?
Ooh, what business?
She was so pissed off. But you know what? Kanan says, I don't mix business and family.
They like that part.
They liked it. But he did hold on. I would be kind of pissed if that was my best cousin.
But he goes to the party. He's in the know. They want him. They see how he moves. They want to work with Kanan. Right? We know Kanan, 50 Cent's character from Power, to be that guy. Right? He was that guy. We know that scary guy. Right? As they reference Ronnie and how Ronnie is. So them doing that, this is really this is the beginning of Kanan. We've asked for it.
We've been looking for it.
And now it's coming.
From the beginning.
Well, somebody said coming. I'm sorry, that was nasty. I'm sorry. It happens. Duty. See?
That's my
exactly. So he's in the mix. Juke's not liking it.
She's not having
at all. I like how they try to play. I like how they try to play her though.
Juke don't care. She's not impressed by none of them.
They were like, yo, she said, what you call them? Thugsters?
Thugsters. Them thugsters around here.
She said, no thugsters over here.
She's like just blowing it up. Like them thugs. I don't know these thugsters around here.
She named
you
them
don't
all.
Be around them. They can't help you.
You
don't have no business around them.
You have no Rock wouldn't like this.
That was it. That was it.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what Rock said. I don't give a fuck.
She did that. She did the wrong thing with that one. And she said Rock wouldn't like it.
Listen.
And he was like, that was it. He was like, I'm going to do it anyway.
At this point in the show, guys, if you are here, please like, follow, and subscribe and listen to Husband and Wife Review, Millie Blaze Review Show here, also part of Unpopular Review Entertainment. And it's just where Barbershop Talk Meets Radio always has, always will be. 15 years going strong.
Is this the barbershop? This is the barbershop. Well, I mean, we can't talk straight in the barbershop. Then where can we talk straight? We can't talk straight nowhere else. You know, this ain't nothing but healthy conversation. That's all right. You got to tell the pop down. It ain't nobody exempt in the barbershop. You know that. Ain't nobody exempt. You can talk about whoever and whatever, whenever you want to in the barbershop.
It's that simple.
Okay.
So, which will we talking? We're not gonna talk.
I want to talk about
What?
my part. Come on, let's
What
get to
part?
it.
What part? We're here. Oh, you want? All right. Here you go. Here you go.
Time off. We'll be back.
Ronnie, Nick is taking time off. He'll be back.
I'm sorry. Let's play it one more time. I don't think you. Did he say that?
Need to take some time off. We'll be back.
He'll be. Did you hear that? Did y'all see that? Did you see it? Because listen, so I did read just in general, just online in general. I don't be searching the dirt sheets or nothing like that. But in general, I've read that Joey Badass is going on some form of tour. If that's the case, and that ain't no body, we ain't found no body. Look, I dressed in black twice. Ain't no funeral, nothing. And no, Neek's coming back. Neek ain't dead. Neek ain't dead. Ladies, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to take your bereavement yet. Nothing. He's not dead.
Is this how you know a character is great? When somebody says they're not dead. When
He's
they're
not
dead.
dead. It's nobody.
I hope that he's not dead.
He's not.
He's my third favorite character, second favorite character in the entire Power Universe. She gets mad because to me it's still.
Who? Angela?
No, fuck no, it's not Angela. It's
Just
fucking
making sure.
it's
Oh,
Jamie.
Ghost.
It's fucking James St. Patrick. What do you mean? Right? Then Kanan. But man, I like Neek more than I like Tommy. And Tommy's a murderer. Tommy will murk you. I don't give a who got the balls to pull a gun on me. And then Mary J. Blige, I love her to death with her bland ass acting.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is have what you say. All you gotta do is have the position in whatever she said. Some dumb ass shit out of her mouth. But
okay, here we go.
She's back to this, and all of a sudden we back in business. Hey, slow that down, slow down, because she goes back to the fish market, and she wants.
You notice that he hasn't made her buy another fish. He said everybody who comes in
has to buy a fish. Well, maybe we don't see it. You know what I mean? How they do the thing, but he used to also bring it up every time, first to reference the point, though. But every time,
it's only the ones that give him trouble.
Every time I see
and it's just I hate to say it, it's just a lot of fun to play.
He plays it so well.
We love Tony Danza.
We love Tony Danza in this. I absolutely love it. But she's back in the game. She's trying to get back in the game. I love it. He goes, "Who is this? Is this the mailman?
Special delivery."
He goes, "Special delivery." Oh, I love this fucking guy. I love this fucking guy. Right? Let's step outside. You know what you want? And she wants back in the game. She's like, "Look, I did what I did. It didn't do what I do, and I want to do what I did. And it's what it is."
She says, "This is not me." She said, "I'm not a landlord."
Well, I'm not trying to do everything else.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm trying to do too many things. It's not me. I move weight. That's what I do. I move weight.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a ball player.
I'm not none of that. I move weight.
I move weight. He said,
we're dealing with this shit.
He said, I don't know if I want to let you back in the game. She said, "Listen, I'm here now."
He said, "Well, if you in, there's only one way out."
You already know what that is. Everybody knows what it is, right? If you know, you know.
That's it.
Death before dishonor. That's all it is, okay? There's only one way out. It's either dead or alive.
No.
Or, no.
It's no way out.
That's it.
And it's just I hate to say it, it's just a lot of fun to play.
I just love that part right there. Guys, we're about to get ready to get up out of here, but you know we can't leave without watching the trailer for the new season. Like, come on. The new episode next week is coming. We're all guilty.
Kanan messing with Nick's brother, but you don't know what the work is.
He is changing up, Barbara. He ain't the same.
Kanan says you talk a lot.
Your
Look at he's
stupid
scared.
little brother went to scrap
Scared.
Mom's house.
And
then she came to the precinct.
Yes, he was. Yes.
Is Ronnie gonna feel famous?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Look at him. See, Kanan goes to Lulu. The family's about to break apart. The family's about to break apart. Wow. Your thoughts on this though, episode 6 Into Darkness, your final thoughts.
I feel like there's gonna be a need for raising jukebox or some shit. Because I literally I want to see what happens with jukebox now. If they actually if the family goes apart and splits and everybody I need to see what happens to jukebox. We have to see what made jukebox the way she is when we get towards the end of the power of
all we know of her is this badass
so
motherfucker.
that's really my biggest thing right now when I saw that.
You want Juke.
I want to know what's going on with Juke right now.
Hey Charmaine, happy birthday, Jenna Lee. 9 years old tomorrow. Capricorn girl, you do your thing.
Hey Capricorn, happy birthday.
Again, every episode just continues to get better to me.
It's really getting better now. It's getting hot.
It's what we've been acting. It's what I personally been asking for, to move the show alone. Let's get on with Kanan, as it's now getting to that. Like I said, we saw Lulu punk ass crying. He goes and tells Scrap's mom what's going on and all this stuff. So
that's horrible.
It's not that he has to wait. Remember, he was telling Famous, "Hey, let it off. It feels better when you stay it out." So he took his own advice, but you just don't do that.
You don't do that.
Like Kanan even says, don't you tell nobody. You take that to your grave.
Yeah.
And he can't. So I am curious to find out what Ronnie will do versus him, whatever, if that's going to be that dynamic. But I tell you one thing for sure.
We will be tuned in.
We will be tuned in. And Power Universe is still.
Are we coming back on Friday?
We're going to come back next Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, we're here on Fridays.
Right.
That's
So
what we said we're going to do. We moved
Friday.
it. Here on Fridays. Check us out. Like I said, make sure you follow our TikTok as well. What is that TikTok? Is it Husband and Rules Reviews? With Millie Blaze? Millie Blaze Reviews on TikTok. Links are in the bio. Please, guys, follow our Twitter page as well. Okay, Husband and Wife Reviews, Millie Blaze Reviews on Twitter.
On Facebook.
Everywhere, yes.
Everywhere social media is.
We are there as well. Comment below. Let us know, okay? Subscribe, like, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are here and we are trying to take over this thing. We love power. We love Husband and Wife Reviews. I mean, shit. We got Love and Hip Hop coming back. Damn, Scrappy.
Love it.
Scrappy.
I want to have those.
Scrappy dude. What are you doing? And to the producers of All the Queen's Men. There's a scene where you got this nasty ass girl dancing. You see her god dang pad. Ain't better than that, Tyler Perry. Come on, people.
All right.
We out of here, you.
Peace. You crazy.
You crazy. You crazy. You crazy.